the penultimate weight category. It's the plus 78 kilo category. Hilal Ozturk of Turkey goes up against Sagawa Maya of Japan. It'll be Ozturk in the white judogi, Sagawa in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Vyacheslav Peretyeko of Uzbekistan. Those cameras are not forgiving, are they? Oh, a day when you don't shave and everybody knows. Oh, Vyacheslav left the razor at home. Actually, he didn't, because he lives in Uzbekistan, so...
World ranked 14 and 49, these two. Sagawa's the one at 49, and they've met once before. Sagawa was the winner on that occasion.
Yeah, let's see if we can tell you a little bit about the state of the heavyweight, the super heavyweight situation for the Japanese. Tomita Wakaba is in the pole position at number 11. Sone Akira is number 15. Arai Mao is at 20. Mokonoki Miki at 37. Takahashi Rui, who we saw earlier, I think 48. Sagawa is down at 49. So quite a way down. Number 6 on the Japanese list.
Amazing, isn't it? And then she gets the nod for this tournament. And
yeah, she's 26, so it's not as though they're blooding a youngster or anything. She's been around for quite a while.
Well, she's got the sleeves down here, so she needs to use those, that's for sure.
She's done a good job for the Japanese every time they've sent her out. Only once has she failed to medal on an IJF World Tour. Only once. And you can't say that they sent her away, because she failed to medal in Osaka in 2018. But every time she's been away, she's picked up a medal. Huha Naples for the summer Universiade. That's a nice one that they normally send.
They always use that, don't they?
Picked up a silver there. Ori Valash, quite a while ago. Silver, Tokyo Grand Slam silver back in 22. And then there's a silver at the Paris Grand Slam. She travels really well, but she doesn't do well at home.
It's funny, isn't it?
On 2 occasions well, 3 occasions they've picked her for the home event. She's medalled just the once at home.
Well, she's the only one attacking here. Ozturk still to put an attack in. That's another one there from Sagawa.
Got pulled back.
Well, that's what she's waiting for, isn't she? Ozturk is just waiting to pull her back. And no actual attacks from her.
It's time now, isn't it? Can't continue to coast without coming up with something. Single Shido on the board. Half the contest gone. Sagawa, as you say, has been the more aggressive of the pair, at least attempting a couple of techniques.
Another one there from Sagawa. It's going to be a second Shido if she one more attack.
Just have a word with Irakli Uznadze and ask him to calm down a bit, Irakli.
Yeah. It's going to come now, isn't it?
Rather generous today, Mr. Peretyeko. Lost contact with the hands there, did Ozturk. Ended up looking a bit untidy, didn't it?
Yeah, there's no rotation and no real drive, and she's just using her weight just to defend against Sagawa, hopefully to pull her back to get a score.
Yeah, there's no real blocking of the techniques from Ozturk when Sagawa attacks to the front. I just feel that on the way out, there might be some benefit in attacking the feet. I haven't seen her look for any kind of Ashi was her at all. Slap to the left eye from Ozturk. I don't know whether that nod is an apology, but anyhow.
Now she's got the inside grip. And see, these kind of drops here, just getting her out of trouble and just about qualifying as an attack.
10 seconds. Time for one big attack from Sagawa. Save yourself the trouble of going to golden score. Well, it hasn't been forthcoming, so we are going to have a period of golden score. Ozturk hasn't really. It's gone over now.
So just left the arm up, didn't she? And gave Sagawa just the opportunity there, just to turn her over, hold her down.
Well, she keeps up a record of good performances
abroad
whenever they send her abroad.
Yeah.
And it's a nice return for the Japanese. Put someone out and they bring a medal back. The Japanese are going to go back with 2 medals in the weight category because it's irrespective of what happens in the final. They've got someone in the final, so they will have 2 medals from the weight category. I challenge our director to find the highlights of that one. Sorry.
Yes, not many highlights there, was there? They're just really a bit of flop and drop, and I think Sagawa was just a little bit outweighed, and that stopped her from really getting any kind of purchase on the Seonages. That's what led to
single slip.
Yeah, single slip, and
from Ozturk. Kamisho Gatami. Still had to do a bit of work to get her over, but once she was in the Osai Komi, never looked as though she was going to come out, Ozturk. Well, we've got another bronze medal contest about to get underway. The athletes are down at the far end of the competition hall, bursting to come into the arena. And of course, we've got the final to come, another awarding ceremony. And then it's the super heavyweight men. 2 bronze medal contests and then the final. We've still got plenty of judo to bring you, but we'll start with the second of the bronze medal contests in the plus 78 kilo category. Léa Fontaine of France goes up against Elis Startseva one of the individual neutral athletes. It'll be Fontaine in the white judogi, Startseva in blue. There's a look at the world rankings. Got the ages there, they're both 22. And then we'll see whether there's ever been a head-to-head nil. They've gone head-to-head once or twice.
Yeah, twice. It's one each. Yeah. It's 1-1, and yeah, Fontaine with the higher world ranking, 5.
The referee in the middle for this one is Cosmin Cristea of Romania. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Startseva at 27, but interesting, isn't it, with Fontaine? We're talking about it earlier that the French have got 3 now that are eligible for the Olympics that are in the top 20. It's a good choice. So I think Fontaine is going to be the reserve for the Olympic Games, where they'll have obviously everybody that they can have there. They don't need to qualify anybody for the Olympic Games. Not quite sure how that works for the team. Do they not need the qualification to be in the qualification? They can't just put anybody in, can they? Anyway, all right.
I'd have thought so.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to find that out. So here we go, Fontaine in white.
We'll have to find out from Vladimir Barta, the head sport director of the IGF. I'll ask him.
2 feet out there.
Don't lose the chance. It was an afterthought from Startseva, wasn't it? Fontaine went to ground, and at the point of her going down to ground, that's the weakest. Once she's got both knees down, then she can give some resistance, but she should have followed that through.
Well, she's got a cross grip all the time.
Yeah.
Fontaine's going to get Shido for that. Just
sat on that for too long.
Yeah, I mean, you can do any grip now virtually, as long as you use it and you action reaction with it, push it across, then get control, keep control of it all the time. Just make sure you use it.
Startseva is much better when she's going forward rather than allowing Fontaine to come forward for the grips and then having to back up.
That's not a good position there for Startseva. She'll have to go in, Fontaine, if she keeps that arm over onto the belt without attacking. Did well to prevent the counter there. Sodagari here by Startseva.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen Startseva look at the feet.
Yeah, she's looking to see for the Osoto.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
she's going to commit onto that Osoto.
Go for
and
it.
if she's not careful, but she might just have an Osoto Gaishi there. It's going to be a second penalty first, Fontaine. 1 to Startseva.
You know, Startseva could easily just go back in that same position now. Just a few foot taps.
Yeah, she can't stay crossed over. That's for certain, Fontaine. Immediate penalty she'll get if she stays there too long.
Much better look when Startsever gets in there, you know, and is going forward.
Yeah, exactly. What a nice position.
I'm not laughing at the position, I'm laughing at the crowd in anticipation of something happening. They were hopeful, weren't they? All judo people, because they knew exactly what could happen from there. They were hoping for an Uchimasa.
Well, I was going to say that it wasn't exactly standing still, but it was standing still, wasn't it? It didn't move for a bit. That didn't really warrant a penalty.
Statuesque. Yeah, you had Fontaine, you know, part way through the effort, and Startsever just hanging on, hoping that it wouldn't develop. Got to get out of that.
She's got it now, the hips. Oh, and that's it. She gets the score. And that was just right on the bell there. Startsever then gets, was it?
What's the waza that we're going to call that? Yoko Satemi waza?
I think it was Yoko Satemi, wasn't it? I tell you what, it was a waza.
That's the catch-all, isn't it? Catch-all.
Yes, right on the bell there. 2 seconds to go, I think it was, and manages to take her over.
So, Startsever it is.
It was almost Yoko Guruma, wasn't it?
It's a good medal for Startsever as well. The reason I say that is I think she's down there at 22. Where did I see her name now? Let's have another look at this, make sure. 27 on the world ranking list, so a bronze medal here should see her move from 27 up to maybe 22.
Yeah,
in the world
so it's up there around about, isn't it?
And then when you take out all of the doubles and everything, she's inside.
Yeah.
There you go. Needs another result just to feel as though,
solidify it, yeah, that's for sure. Well, she's got plenty of events still to come.
We come now to the final of the plus 78 kilo category. Takahashi Ruri of Japan goes up against Su Shin of the People's Republic of China. It'll be Takahashi in the white judogi, Su in blue. Let's take a look and see how they got here. Ozdemir, Sotalo, Nunes and Startsever were defeated by Takahashi. It was Tamasheva, Udaneta, Fontaine and Segawa who were downed by Su on her route to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Vladimir Nutsubidze of Georgia.
Well, every time I looked up, either one of them were standing with a nippon on the board, so they were crashing their way to the final, a pair of them. Vast history of Olympic and world champions, the Chinese, in the heavyweight, super heavyweight divisions.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah,
Super
I do.
heavyweight.
Well, I do.
Fits,
It's the best way. I think it's
yeah.
a really good fit, actually. I really do.
I'm glad you like that.
Yeah. Takahashi in white and Sushin in blue. The absolute power there, the Chinese. Oh, look at that, beautiful Seotoshi there, and takes Takahashi over, and now she just needs to hold it. She just needs 10 seconds there, and just keeps her there. Can she just hold it? It's nearly there, and it's there. Was only Rossetti upon there.
Once she got that shoulder trapped.
Oh, the shoulder was well and truly trapped. I mean, she never let go of the hands there, did she? What a fun... And she'd been doing that all day. Every time I looked up there, we'd boom like that, and looked up, and there was Sushin. Super upon that was, it really was. What a great performance.
She's happy camper, down at number 10 on the world ranking list before that win there. Let's see where that will put her. I'll tell you what, she's just behind her teammate Shi Yan. She will go up to number 4 in the world. The Chinese will have number 3 and number 4. Behind Raz Hershko and Roman Dicko.
Well, I think this heavyweight division now is just
looks
absolutely
a bit better now.
wide open. I mean, it's totally wide open. I mean, before you'd look at it and you say, well, Ortiz, and then you've got, I think, you know, with Roman Dicko, and, you know, performance like that, super performance. Whoever hits the form on the day, I think, could steal it.
Yeah, the big three are going to be battling away there, aren't they? Because we have to put France in there now, having had Emily Andiol win a gold medal. They are a gold medal winning super heavyweight nation. Roman Dicko, well, her time may be at hand. Couldn't quite manage it.